Hi, family. So you're gonna hear, you are going to hear the kids in the background because they're downstairs playing, they chilling. Gonna hear a lot of screaming. These kids is bugged out. These kids is bugged out. I had to come upstairs so that I can pretty much plan. I'm like in planning mode right now. So yeah, you're gonna hear them. They be wilding. They be bugging out. But like I'm in the middle of planning. I'm like trying to create a schedule for myself and my kids. I definitely got to create some type of schedule because if not, I'm gonna be all over the place. So I'm trying to make sure that my day to day is on point where I'm not all over the place later on down the line. But I did want to say Happy New Year's to everybody who is. Just wanted to say Happy New Year's to everybody who tunes in. To everybody, I hope everybody is safe and is making their plans for their New Year's. I hope that everyone is going to start their New Year's resolutions and like stick to their New Year's resolutions. Yeah, like let's make it happen because this year is definitely should be eventful for everybody right now. So, hi to the one person who's in live. Hi. I'm like in the middle of playing that. I just felt like I should like, get on live in the midst of it. Fix the kid. Hi. How you doing? Hi everybody who's in live. Happy New Year's to everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. How's y'all New Year's going? My kids is in the background making noise and having fun right now. My position sucking. So how do you think I should do it? Like, should I fix it? Like, what way should it be? Oh, I'm sorry that New Year's is going bad already. It could be like that. I've had plenty of times when my New Year's started and it was horrible because the way my year ended. But I hope your year gets way better because breast breast seeing. What does that mean? Breast seeing. Like, should I fix my breast? That's what you say. um, I hope your New Year's get better. I'm Bangladesh and you. I'm from New York City. I'm from America, but it's cool to see that someone from Bangladesh is in here. I hope that like everyone's year gets better. Like if you're having a bad year or if your year started off bad, I pray. Oh, India, nice. Nice. We reaching places. Um what does anyone have any plans for the new year? Like or like do you have any goals that you Oh yeah, Texas. Nice. Nice. I have some subscribers from Texas and I hear that Texas is nice. What's the weather like? What's the weather like where anyone is from right now? Right now it's a bit cold where I'm at. Um do you have any plans for the new year? Like what's some things? Windy. Yeah, it's freezing where I'm at right now. It's cold. It's ridiculous. I have extra heaters on inside my house. New Mexico. Nice. What's New Mexico like? There's so many places that I want to go. India is definitely a place that I want to visit. My plan is to go back to school. Nice. You mice? Do you mean I'm nice, or do you mean what you said? um, nice. I think going back to school is definitely a good New Year's resolution. Definitely. My New Year's resolution is just get myself on a better schedule. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I homeschool my kids, and right now like my schedule is like all over the place. So I'm like, I gotta get myself together, because if not, I'm just gonna be, once my Insta is mom of all trades. So it's mom underscore of underscore all trades. Well, of all is one, and then underscore is trades. Nice. Yeah, my Instagram, I'm not gonna lie, I've been focusing on YouTube. I've been trying to build my YouTube channel and make my YouTube channel better than what it is, because I've been just trying to build my channel, because right now everyone, I don't know if you see it, but everyone is saying YouTube is on easy mode, and it actually is. So I'm like, okay, I want to build my channel, and then I work on building my Instagram. My Instagram is just full of only people that I know and everything. But yeah, so right now, like, I was literally in the middle of creating my schedule, because my schedule is all over the place, and I have to school my kids, and I have to figure out how I'm going to school them, what I'm going to actually do, like just a bunch of stuff that just needs to be put into order. Right now I have no order with nothing that I'm doing. So right now I'm like trying to build some order within myself and my surroundings and within my kids, because if not, life is going to be topsy-turvy, and I'm not going to be able to produce my like anything the right way. So I'm trying to make sure I fix myself up. But my New Year's resolution is also to be a bit more vulnerable, and my email, you want my email? My email is really long. I'll put it in my, what you call it, I'll put it in the description for anybody who wants to know my email. My email is way too long for me to just say it. You wouldn't even know it. But what do you do? And what's your goals for the year, if you haven't already said it? Let me see, because I feel like some people said it, some people didn't. But what's your goals for the new year? Have you started them yet, or are you in like the middle of planning? Because right now I'm in the middle of planning. I'm in the middle of planning my year. Well, I take it steps at a time. I can't even say my whole year, because it's been times where I'm like, I'm going to do this year, and then literally I do nothing for the rest of the year. Like, it's just like, yeah, that plan left by the next week. I sat back and I've told myself I was going to work out so I can gain some weight, because I'm a small person. And I'm like, I'm going to gain some weight, and then I didn't work out to gain any weight. I barely eat. So I'm trying to make small goals so it can make it to my big goals. So if anybody has any suggestions too, because there's some things that I wanna learn over the years. So if anybody learned anything new, I would like to know. See your Insta. Wait, let me see. Let me see if I could just show you it from my other phone, because I don't like my Instagram. Like, the email for my Instagram is long. But for those, can y'all see that? What's that? Oh, it's a video. But can you see that? You see, I don't have that many subscribers. But if you can see, That's the Instagram name. I'm on live. So for anybody who's looking, that's my Instagram name. And we have a family page on Instagram for those who want to see that. Instagram names. That's the Instagram name. If you guys want to go follow our Instagram. But the most that we posted on here. See your Instagram message box. Okay. I'm looking. So I'm not sure. Oh, I don't have anything yet. I want many suggestions. What type of suggestions would you like? And your name is Rule. What kind of suggestions? And thank you for going to my Instagram. I'm the type of person that I follow people. So I'll follow you back. I just followed you. So what's some suggestions that you want? Because you said that you have some suggestions. What's the suggestion that you want? Because we're here now. So instead of me writing you in the messages, I could just answer your questions here right now live. If you have like any questions or suggestions that you want. Because I'm open for that too. I'm the type of person that I like to build a cross, and I like to talk to people, and I like to, help a person if I can, just as much as I like to get help. I'm pretty sure people like to get help too. And if you have suggestions that you would like to ask me, I got you. No problem. And like, what is your suggestions in reference to? Because it's kind of hard for me to talk to you and look at my messages on social media. Yeah, I see. I'm trying to figure out, because I'm trying to pay attention to the live. Okay, what's the question? I see your question, but what is it? What do you mean? What can I answer it on the live? Because I don't want to like type you right to you and not pay attention to the live. So you writing me right now, and I can see it right now as we speaking. So what's some questions about your girl that you would want me to answer? Okay, so what is it? So what's your question? Person is typing. I'm sorry for everyone who, because I'm that type of person. Like I want to answer. Like, this person is interacting with me. He's interacting with me. I hope I'm saying like your gender correctly. And I just want to answer his questions. He's asking me literally right now in my messages on Instagram. So I'm trying to answer his questions. Okay, so while I wait for the answer, the question, what's your question for your girl? And thank you for even entrusting me with even asking me a question. I'm not comfortable when I see her. I can't talk to her properly. I'm not comfortable when I see her. I can't talk to her properly. Why are you not comfortable when you see your girlfriend? I want help for applying for a Euro job. I'm in America, so I'm not sure exactly how your jobs work, but I'm pretty sure like if it's LinkedIn, there's apps like LinkedIn that you can probably apply and get jobs. There's also, hold on, let me see. I have another app too that I use to apply for a job. I haven't worked in a long time, but my husband, I do have a LinkedIn, and my husband also taught me how to use it. Oh, and Indeed. LinkedIn and Indeed is two good places. I'm pretty sure it's like all around where you can apply for a job and you would get responses back. Oh, she's your crush. She also likes me, I know, but I'm shy. So, why not? Okay. All right. So I have a nephew, right? And he's been homeschooled. So he doesn't like he hasn't really been out there where he's like interacting with girls. But one way I would suggest you getting to know or getting to start a conversation with the girl that you like, I would just start off with things that she likes. Like you can ask her some of the things that she likes, or you could tell her some of the things. Okay, ma'am, but okay, you can keep typing. Um, I would suggest, like, ask her some of the things that she likes. Start off like you see how she has like like how you have an Instagram, right? You can just literally go to her and just start sending her things. Send her reels or shorts or whatever that you like and see how she responds to it. And that could start up a conversation too. Or just be honest, like just I feel like honesty, can I tell her directly? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm the type of female that likes um directness. Like most females like that. When a person is like, yo, I like you, I'm into you, I think you're beautiful. Maybe you could start it off that way. Like, I think you're beautiful and I'm really interested in you, and I feel like you can I feel like me and you could be a thing. Maybe not in those words, in a way that you might like to say it. I'm like I speak in a totally different way. With me and my husband, we got together when we were 17 years old. We was in high school when we met each other, and we was friends. And my husband, like, I used to wear scarves. Like, I used to wear scarves on my hair, and I would like cover my forehead. And he would be like, take that off, you too beautiful to wear a scarf. And it would just make me blush. Like, I would just blush, but just because he told me I was beautiful. And look, 18 years, like, me and my husband been together literally for 18 years, 5 kids, 3 dogs. We're a family of 10. And I literally just I love the fact that he was like very direct, and that he told me how he felt about me and how he thought I was beautiful. And it sparked up so much conversations just because he was direct. And sometimes, like, being direct, it could be scary, but don't be afraid of rejection. And I, like you said, that she likes you. So I would honestly just be honest with her and tell her how you feel. Tell her what you think about her. Tell her what you're interested in about her. Tell her how beautiful you feel she is. Tell her how you like her personality. If you like her personality. Hi, demand Euro style CB. I try, but not perfect. High demand Euro style CB, but I try, but it's not perfect. Try online jobs. Try it that way, and then maybe you might be able to get a job all the way here in America, and and you where you are. She's in a relationship from 9 months, and she broke up for me. Oh, so then why are you afraid? She broke up with her relationship. She broke up to be with you. She said to me, broke up, but so everybody who's in the live, who's new to the live, I'm reading what someone, I don't want to put their name because I think this person doesn't really want everybody to know, but we're like, they're talking to me and I'm answering their questions. So that's what's happening right now. For anybody who's confused, like, what am I looking at and what am I saying? Someone's, but I want her to propose to me, but I want she proposed. How long did you know her? How long did you know her? Yeah, that's something that I would like to know. Like, how long did you know her? Or how long did you guys know each other? 2 years? Okay. So, and you want to, oh, you still typing. 24. Okay. Yeah, 2 years, same thing, 24 months. Um, I think I think because for me, right, marriage is like a very serious thing where I feel like it's it's something that a lot of people rush into, and just as fast as they rush into it, they rush out of it. So I would suggest um taking your time, because you're still at a stage right now where you are still shy and still don't know what to say or whether or not you could be direct with her. So I'm not saying don't propose to her. I think that's something that is a beautiful thing, that because I feel like a lot of men already know what they want in a woman, and they when they find that right woman, then they just go for her. But what I feel like what you should do at least is get to know her, because in marriage, communication is key. And I feel like what you should do is build your level of communication with her. Find out the things that she likes. Tell her the things that you like. Um, have those long conversations, those type of conversations where, or try to figure out ways to have those conversations where it's like, I don't want to hang up the phone while I'm on the phone with you, or figure out things that she likes to do. Like, say, like, ask her, like, what's the things that you like to do? Do you like to go on dates? Do you like to go to the movies? Do you like roller coasters? Do you like animals? Do you like the zoo? Do you like, just ask a bunch of questions and get to know your partner or your soon to be partner, because that way, while you're getting to know her, you can literally you'll literally be building. Oh, you're typing. Good. You'll literally be building something that will be unbreakable. Communication is key in relationships. That's just my opinion. Like, communication is key. Me and my husband, we literally, when we first got together, that's all we did. Like, when we was friends before we became boyfriend and girlfriend. And when we was talking about being boyfriend and girlfriend, we was in a Dunkin' Donuts after school, and we're sitting in there and we were talking for hours. Like, we got there in Dunkin' Donuts for like at 2 in the afternoon. We didn't leave until 7:30 in the night. And that was because my mom was calling me and trying to figure out where I was. Because once again, I was 17 years old. So I feel like communication is like a big deal in any relationship. We're like that to this day. My husband and I, we're like, this might sound weird, but me and my husband is like brother and sister. Like, we talk about everything. Like, there's nothing that we don't talk about. And I feel like that's something that you should build with your crush, because it would take you far. Last week, we go together on a long drive. The drive is almost 2 hours, but there's no talk between us because of the shyness. Yeah. Like, at that point, maybe you play some music. Like, what's the type of music you like? Like, you got to ask these types of questions, and don't be shy. It's cool to be like, you make me feel bubbly. You give me that butterfly feeling, but build that conversation. Like, ask questions. Ma'am, my qualifications low, so give me mid euro pass CV, give details. There's jobs that you don't need a lot of qualifications for. You just have to put it in there. What you have to have is a good resume. Have a good resume, and the qualifications doesn't matter. And on those two apps and those two sites that I told you, they have it where you can literally filter it out for the qualifications and put no qualifications, and you'll find jobs in there that would help you. um but to Raul, like, what you should do, like I was saying, is literally just build conversation, like just anything. It doesn't matter. Like, you could talk about when you was like a little kid. I'm able to talk to any stranger girl or any girl, but I can't talk to her. That is so cute to me. But I think you like, so um there's this game, right? I forgot the name of the game, but there's this game that would you rather. My daughter, like, we play it in our family game nights with our subscribers, and it's would you rather. And it's like a question where it's just a silly question sometimes. It's like, would you rather dance in the rain, or would you rather drive in your car, or something like that. Like, you can ask her those types of questions and see if that might get you going, something that'll make you laugh. Don't know what happens to me. That is so sweet. Maybe you should tell her that. Like, have you ever told her that I want to speak to you, but I don't, like, it's hard for me to speak because of how you make me feel? I think she would like that alone, all on its own. Like, she would just like that. I do many dares in clubs that I kissed and hugged a strange girl, but something is different about that girl. Yeah, so tell her that. Maybe not tell her the part where you kiss strangers in the club, but tell her that, like, she does these things to you. Women like that. We like that. We love that, actually, when a man is like vulnerable enough to tell us, or women, like, whatever your preference is. Let me just make sure I put that out there. Whatever your preference is, uh, to tell us how we make you feel. Like, that is, it's a beautiful thing. Tell her how she makes you feel. Like, tell her, like, you give me butterflies when I see you. I want to speak, but the words doesn't come out. Like, and maybe even write her a poem. Maybe you can't verbally say it, but you can write it. There's many different ways to talk to a person. Maybe even text her the same way, like you're writing me, you're asking me these questions. Text her and see some of the things that she likes. You'll be surprised by the response that you'll get from her. Write her a poem, like, write her just, and it doesn't even have to rhyme. Just something that, like, oh, your eyes is beautiful, your smile, it makes me smile. Just anything. Like, you can literally write anything. Like, write her a poem and she might love it. Like, honestly, she's gonna love it, because some women like that. Like, maybe even I don't know if they do that in India, but maybe you can send her um like a fruit basket, or you can send, I'm pretty sure they do that. You guys are very innovative. You can send her some flowers, and you can send her like a little note. Ma'am, don't mind, talking style is nice. My talking style or your talking style? I don't mind your talking style. It's okay. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm on the same page as you. I don't want to not be on the same page as you. But yeah, send her some flowers, send her some chocolates, and send her a little note. Send her a little note in there too. Send her, or you can even like get her, it might be like a little teddy bear, or you can get her, what's her favorite snack? Get her favorite snack. Ask her these things. These things are like conversation openers in relationships. Like, what is your favorite snack? What is something that what's your favorite meal? And maybe even get it for her. One time I was 17, and it was Christmas Eve, and my husband, which was my boyfriend at the time, he wasn't feeling good. And I'm like, you know what? I'm coming over there. It's Christmas Eve. I'm coming over there. I'm going to get you. I literally bought him shish kebabs. It's like a stick with chicken on it. shish kebabs. Like, I'm like, these shish kebabs are so good in my area. Everybody buys it. I'm buying you some shish kebabs. I'm gonna bring, and I bought him a t-shirt, some shish kebabs, and a bag of chips. I kid you not, and he loved it. He said, tomorrow I meet her and you give me confidence. I'll propose her with some flowers and chocolate. And don't be shy this time. Yeah, don't be shy. Like, you guys known each other for 2 years. She left the relationship to be with you because she likes you. And I feel like, talk to her, get to know her, build up your conversation with her, get really get to know her, because you're at a point where you're like, I want to marry this woman. So you got to get to the point of wanting to know her too. You have to want to know her. You have to want to get her to think, like, ask her a good question. Ask her what's her love language. Say, what's your love language? What is it you like, or what is it that you love that I can do for you that'll make you happy? What can I do for you that'll make you smile? What can I do for you that'll bring joy to your day? What can I do for you on the days when you're sad? What is it that you want? Or what's some things that you like when you're sad that helps make you smile? Like, these are the things that I want to know, because I want to be this for you. Hey, AJ. So yeah, Raul. Am I saying your name right? I hope I'm saying your name right. Yeah, ask her these things. Like, ask her what's some things that makes her smile. Ask her what's some things that that will brighten up her day. What's her favorite cartoon if she likes cartoons? Sometimes drawing and music helps me smile. See? It's literally just like that. Like, you can literally ask her anything and it'll help her. It will help you too, because maybe she'll ask you some questions. And, like, ask a question that can be asked of you too, so she can get to know you just as much as you can get to know her. You guys know each other because you've been around each other for 2 years, but you don't know each other to the point where your relationship will go further than where it's at if you're not talking. If you don't have a level of communication, your relationship is gonna not struggle, but it's not gonna go as far as it can. Communication is key. I tell anybody who asks me, I literally was asked the other day, someone is engaged that I know, and they're like, you've been in your relationship for 18 years. You're one of the longest relationships that I know. How do you keep your relationship going? And it's like, communication. Me and my husband, we talk. We talk about everything. Communication is a big deal. And asking each other things like, did you enjoy the meal? Like, literally, just little things. Like, did you enjoy, how was your day? Like, what was your day like? What was your what made you mad? Like, was you drained? Was you tired? Like, how did it go? Like, we just sit and we talk about anything. We could sit back and we'll be driving and somebody will be driving horrible, and we be like, look at this idiot. Like, look at how they driving. I can't like, it's just literally that simple. Like, just conversations about anything. We'll be in the supermarket and I'll make a joke, or I'll like do like a silly dance to make my husband laugh or make my husband smile. Like, you just got to do things that would bring out a level of conversation in your relationship. Like, I just do it. Just, like, don't be shy, and tell her too, like, you make me shy, you make me bashful. She's gonna like that. I'm not gonna lie, because the women like that level of vulnerability. Like, we love it. So take that advice, talk to her, and maybe even make her a dinner. Like, buy her some flowers, make her a nice dinner at home. It's always the thought that counts with women. We're emotional beings. So when we see effort being put out there just for us, we love it and we take it in. We take it in. Like, we all the time. It's just like, it's just beautiful for us. And you will see her open up to you as well. I hope that's helpful. definitely get her some chocolate. If she likes chocolate, ask her what, like, even, ask her things like, does she have allergies? It's it might sound crazy to some people, but I'm telling you, it is just the small things that counts in relationships. Like, just the fact that you care, like, oh, you care whether or not I have allergies, you're gonna make sure that you don't kill me when you eating, when you feeding me something nice. Like, just anything, just ask her anything, and I guarantee you, you're gonna see a big difference and a big change in your conversations and in your shyness with her and the way you feel about your relationship with her. Ask her. Do you have any other questions that you want to ask me, or any other advice or any other tips that I can give you or help you with? Because I'm with it. I'm definitely with it. Let me see. Yeah. So that's for anybody who's like wants to know any tips on just pretty much dating your woman, or getting to know a female, or getting to know your girlfriend. Like, ask little questions. Little questions will go a long way. What's your favorite movie? Or what's your favorite song? Or when you hear your favorite song, what does that song do for you? What is that like, how does that song make you feel when you hear the song playing? What is some ways, like, do you like to dance? Like, what type of music you like to dance to? Anything. There's like so many questions that you can open up and that you can ask, and it could take you far. Plenty, 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 plenty. I hope that helps. I'm just making sure that I'm writing this person. Sorry. And that was cool. Thank you for the questions, and thank you for heeding my advice and listening to my advice. So for everybody who's still in the chat, what are you doing for your New Year's? What's your New Year's resolution? How are you going to get better at whatever it is that you're going to do? What's the steps that you're planning on taking? Right now, I'm literally making a list of things that I need to do. So what's some of the things that you need to do, or what's some of the things that you want to do to get you where you need to be? If you even doing that, like, you like, listen, I'm not planning, I'm not working on no New Year's resolutions. I don't care about none of that. I'm cool with that too. I'm A-okay with that. I'm sorry. I'm just writing at the same time because I was answering questions. And my multitasking with writing and answering questions is not all the way up there yet. But, yeah. Sorry, my eye. Oh, so I got another question in my DMs. How do you respond to what? How do you respond in arguments? Most people respond the same way in arguments. When you're having an argument, you're arguing. What I've learned to do though is I've learned to listen, to truly understand, and not respond, because that's the thing. Like, a lot of people listen to respond but not listen to understand. So I listen to understand and not respond. Before, I was the type of person that listened to respond and not to understand. So in arguments, that's how I used to handle it. I would handle my arguments with listening to respond and not listening to understand. So I changed that, and I tried to listen to understand. Oh man, don't do the spitting thing, okay? Go ahead. I soon come. have kids, so you guys are gonna see that. But yeah, that kind of threw me off. I'm sorry. Yeah, listen to understand and not to respond. Give me some answering. Sorry. I have I've had moments in my relationship where I just was like, I would just go off, and I would argue. I wouldn't listen. It would just be me talking, and just like it would just be like a combative thing. Like he's talking, I'm talking, he's talking, I'm trying to talk over him, and we're not getting nowhere in our conversations or in our relationship with growth. There's no growth if you can't learn to understand that your partner needs a person who listens. So be that person who listens, be that person to not respond, and yeah, like definitely be what your partner needs. And that once again goes right back into the full circle of communication. Like you have to learn how to communicate even when you're upset. Gotta learn how to communicate even when you're upset. Because if you don't know how to communicate when you're upset, then you're not gonna get places. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Your relationship is gonna go down fast. I'm teaching my kids how to communicate too, because I don't know if you can hear them in the background, but right now my kids is going at it with each other. My son and my daughter, they're 2 years apart. They love each other, and then sometimes they like have this thing where they go back and forth and they're not listening to each other. So I try to build the level of communication even with them. Like communication is just key in everything. You just got to know how to talk. Simple. You gotta know how to talk to to people, period. Whether it's your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your cousin, your mother. You gotta know how to talk. Because if you don't know how to talk and you don't know how to listen, then you're always gonna clash. Always. Always going to clash. So I try to make sure that I'm like being good when it comes to my communication. Any other questions? And for anyone who doesn't want to just put it up here, you could do what this person did and just go to my Instagram and just DM me, and I'll answer your questions. Oh, got another question. What are some ways to spice up your relationship? Dates. Dates is a good way. Like going on a date is a good way to spice up your relationship. If you have a long distance relationship, uh movie nights. Movie nights is a way to spice up your relationship and keep your relationship going. There's like so many different types of games you could play to keep your relationship going. No date is bad. No, dates is bad? You think dates is bad, Llama? Or you saying that you've never been on a date? Because me and my husband, we've been together. You've never been on a date, or dates is bad? Yes, dates is bad. Because me and my husband, yes, I've never been in, yeah, yeah. Me and my husband, we've been together for 18 years, right? And we try to go on dates at least every weekend or every other weekend, because sometimes like being in a relationship with a person, and being in a relationship with the person, sometimes you just gotta You got to date that person over and over and over again, especially because you're with that person for a long time. So you have one person that you with. Yeah, we've been together since we were 17 years old, and we got 5 kids. 17, and we got 5 kids. So we got to go on dates, girl. Or God, I'm sorry. Saying we got to go on dates. Yes, we have to go on dates. And sometimes we go. My mom has 4 kids. Yeah, I come from a big family. Like, my mom has 6 kids. I'm a child from 6 kids. I'm the 5th child. And my grandma, my mom's mom, she has 6 kids. My mom's dad has another 6 kids aside from so it's just like a big family. My dad's mom, she has 7 sons. So it's just like, I come from a big family. So for us, 5 kids ain't nothing. It's a little bit. But yeah, we go on dates. We go on dates, because if we don't go on dates, sometimes it get like, relationships can get boring sometimes. Like, believe it or not, your relationship can get boring. Do you know you're a futter child? What's a futter child? What's that mean? I literally, I have to Google that word. I don't know what that means. Go ahead, because I'm...
Mommy, can we play with that big Spider-Man dump truck?
Yes. I'm a future child. Do you know you're a future child? Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Yeah, I didn't. Hi. Hi, Ariana. Is that how you say your name? I hope I said your name right. Hi, Ariana. Yes, you're a child to your mommy. Oh, yes. Yes, I'm a child to my mommy. My mom's, you see, I'm saying mommy. My mom, she calls me baby and everything. So I'm still a child to my mom. And I don't think I would ever, like, she'll see me. She sees me as an adult, of course, because she sees that I'm living my life. But she knows, like, she's like, she lets me know all the time, y'all are all my babies. Y'all all my babies. Y'all grown, y'all got kids and everything, but you're still my baby. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who subscribes. Like, I truly appreciate you guys, because you guys are helping me get into this algorithm. You guys are helping pushing my channel. For every comment, every like, every subscribe, I really appreciate every last one of y'all. Definitely do. But yeah, I was saying earlier that I have, yeah, dating is a good thing when you're in a relationship, because sometimes you don't even have to. Hey, Sinjuro. I see we had a lot of new people here. Yes. Yes, we do. We have a lot of new people. I'm giving out relationship advice right now. Later we're probably gonna make dinner and everything on live again, Sinjuro. So stay tuned for that. We're probably gonna do a dinner tonight. It's gonna be something simple though. Probably like some fried shrimp. Thank you. I appreciate all the likes, all the subscriptions. Keep them coming, because you guys are amazing. And whatever you guys, and also like whatever you guys want to see in our content, I'll put it out there. Just put it in the comments. Like you see, I'm responding to everyone talking in the live. I respond to the comments. I am that type of person. Like I love the fact that everybody is interacting and watching. So I always try to put out the energy that you guys put out. It's not negative. I'm not a negative person. Like, I don't like to interact with negativity. So you'll see me ignore negative things, but I will respond to anything positive. I live in Sweden. I just want to meet you. I'm in America. I'm from New York City. I'm from the Bronx. I don't live there anymore. I actually live in Georgia, but I'm from New York City. Are you in Florida? No. I'm in Georgia. I'm in Georgia. I'm from New York though. Miss Sasha, the quality is a little bad. I don't know why. I have no clue as to why, because on mine it looks good. Maybe it's just YouTube. Like, YouTube is like, because so much people right now is probably putting out a lot of content. So because of that, it's like the quality is shaky. But I really have no clue as to why my quality is so bad. I'm sorry. I wish I could do something about that. I don't even know what to do to help with that problem. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what to do. I don't know why I look like that. But yeah. So what was I saying? Mine just left. Oh yeah. So sometimes like me and my husband, what we'll do is we'll like make a date inside the house. Like we don't even have to go outside to have a date. Like we'll like just make a dinner, set up the table, put some candle lights, and like just enjoy each other's time. Me and my husband, when we was younger, we would go to the club a lot, and we would like go dancing. That's our thing. We like to dance, and we like to eat. So we'll just combine the both of them and bring it right into our household. Like we'll just do that. Like that's a way for us to just enjoy each other and enjoy our time with each other. I could have sworn you did this live before. Thank you. Thank you. I ain't do this live, Sinjoro. You know I ain't do this live. Cut it out. It's a history. Yes. Yes. Like we just, like we do a lot of things together. Like even our wedding, because we love to dance, me and my husband, our wedding was like a bashment. Like, if for those who don't know what a bashment is, it was like a big party. Like most people would go to a wedding and it would be nice and what's the word I'm looking for? Elegant. Mine was like a big party. We turned off the lights and we was dancing and we was going crazy. Me and my husband, we got married at the age of 23 years old. Look up what I meant with history. I love your hair. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Look up to me with history. Like the way you spelt it. I'm looking it up right now. No lie. Literally right now. That. My son is acting up. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. You didn't read my that. Huh? I didn't read what? It's in here or is it in like my messages? Because I'm like a little confused right now when you say up there in the chat. Let me see. In your live. Okay, I'm going up. I'm going up. I'm going up. I live in Sweden. I just want to meet you. I now. Ask your sister. Look up what I meant with history. It's so long.
Mine is in the basement.
Okay, so then you have to wait, my man. Be patient. Go play Lego Worlds. I don't see it. Maybe you could copy and paste it and then put it back, cause I'm not seeing what you said. Okay, I soon come. Y'all gotta give me a second. That's what happens when you like, if you hear all my kids right now. I did not lock my door. So that's what happens when you don't lock your door. You're doing a lot. Your kids will come in and start talking to you. Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see what you said. And I'm trying to find it too. But me and my husband, are you talking about me and my husband's history? Is that what you're saying? Man, I wish I knew what you was talking about right now, because I don't like not answering what people say. But yeah. So I have like a lot of things that sometimes even on social media, what I'll do is, can you dance? Yeah, I can dance. I can dance. I haven't done like I've been trying to do like the little TikTok dances. Excuse me. I've been trying to do the TikTok dances that's on YouTube. But like growing up, that was like my number one thing. Like when I was a teenager, I loved dancing. I love to dance. Like I would be in the middle of the street and I'll just start dancing. Dancing and singing. I would be singing and dancing in the middle of the street. I don't care how bad I was sounding while I was singing. I would be singing in the middle of the street and dancing in the middle of the street. Like anybody who knows me, anybody who knows Sasha in New York City, in the Bronx would tell you like Sasha was dancing all the time. All the time. My heritage is Jamaican. Like my mom, my dad, and I'm first generation American. But like all of my family is born in Jamaica. So, yeah, I like to dance to Jamaican music. Like when my favorite dancing form of dance is whining. Like I love to whine. And me and my husband, that was like our thing. Like we'll be in a club and we'll just be like dancing with each other all the time. Like even sometimes in the house, like we'll play music and we'll just be dancing all the time. That is our thing. That is definitely our thing. Can you dance? Is dancing something that you like to do? Or like what's your talents? Like do you dance? Do you sing? Do you rap? I have my oldest daughter. You look like a teen. Really? Thank you. I'm actually 35 years old. I'm 35 years old. I'm going to be 36 in June. Like I have a teenage daughter. Says now read. Where is it at? All I see is you said now read. Is it in my comments? Is it in a comment to something? Now you got me checking all my social media. Like all right? Like, bruh, like what's going on? Is it YouTube? Is it YouTube? Like, what is going on? You got me checking. Like, I'm literally in my YouTube studio right now, checking everything to see what you said. Like, is it under a video? Is it under a short? Because where it's at? Maybe it's too long. Do y'all see what Llama is saying? Because I can't see it. All I see, like literally, Llama, I'm gonna read everything that I see, right? Since you said up there, so you said up there in the chat, in your live, it's so long. Okay. And then Ariana asked me a question, and then Llama, it goes right back to you. Now read, bruh. Yes, no, in this live. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. I'm really looking for it too. Like, I really have no clue as to what's going on right now. I don't know if the live is doing that. Like, if there's like some level of up on Ariana, you look like a teen. Can I dance? Up on. All I see is okay. Retype it. Yeah, but Sanjuro, do you see it? Because I don't see it. I don't see it. This is whack. Why can I not see what you put? Come on, YouTube. Stop playing with us. I want to see what Llama wrote. Yeah, I don't see it. I really don't see it. I said, I don't know what we talking about. I retyped it 2 times. Yeah, it's just not there. It really is not there. Like, I'm not understanding what is going on. It's not there. This is stressful. This is really stressful. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. This is stressful because I'm not understanding where it's at. I really don't understand where it's at. Maybe I need to... Let me see. Let me see something. Hopefully it doesn't kick us out. Chat filter. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, it was filtering it out. Wait, I found it. I found it. It says, I'm from Syria and we fly to Sweden because we had a bad jail there and it was a military. We won, but we was going to lose, and I'm from Green Syria and we are fighting with the Red Syria. If we didn't win, they would kill my land and go to every land and kill children. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you okay? And is your family okay? Is your family okay? Yeah. Prayers sent out. I pray for your family safety, your safety. I need to leave. No, bye. I pray for you. I pray that you guys get out of there, and I pray that you're just safe, because it's just I can't stand war. Like, just war anywhere of any kind, and I'm praying for you. Please understand and know that you're in my prayers and you're definitely going to be on my mind. I just pray. I pray that everything works out for you and your family. Okay. So what I'm going to do, because I have to deal with, I don't know if you can hear, but my 4-year-old is crying and my 1-year-old did a stinky. So I have some mommying to do. I am going to come back. So hopefully you guys will be here when I get back. But right now I have some parenting to do. I have some diapers to change. I have to calm my 4-year-old. So I'll be right back. And if anything, if I don't come back right now, what's going to happen is I'm going to come back and I'm going to be live and you'll see my entire family. You'll see all 5 of my kids. You'll probably get to meet my husband. So if you guys want to get to meet my husband and my kids and get to know my family as a whole and see all of us together, then come back to our live later. But let me just deal with my family real quick, because like I said, I'm a mom and I got a lot of things that I have to do. But thank everybody who came into this live. I appreciate all the subscriptions, all the comments. And Llama, I am truly praying for you. I pray for you. And I'm going to have my family pray for you too. So prayers up for you and you and your family's safety, and just your people, period, in Syria, the people in Syria, period. So thank everybody for joining the live. I'll see you guys later. Thank you.